Welcome back, everybody. This is Salamander. This is Dwarf Fortress. This is 40.16, and this is the quantum stockpile dilemma upon us. Not really sure what to do. I have set up a leatherworks, and I have queued up some bags to be produced. I'm not sure if the bags are the actual problem, but what I will do is I am going to actually do something semi-desperate, and that is to have a look what we do have in this stockpile. And there seems to be double items in some of these. Some of these stacks. So what I am going to do, so this is cloth. I'm going to have that one dumped. And hope that I can pick up everything that should be in the cloth. Rendered fat, logs, cloth, dump. Hopefully I won't miss any. Important ones. Shield, door, throne, door, table, door, bolts, table, bolts, coke, shield, bolts, door, thread. Nope. Thread, cloth. Not rope. This is all wood. Wood. Glass. Thread. Some plaster. We have to set up the hospital in a while as well. Cave seal cloth. Crutches. And other stuff. Cloth. Some plaster, cloth. Mudstone. Blah. And this should be all wood. I don't think there is too much more to find. Actually, and you are maybe screaming at me because I missed something. Logs, bucket, slab, bin. I've checked the bins, they're all empty. So logs. And I think I managed to pick up what there is concerning. So we're going to have all that stuff. Let's have a look at dump, dump, dump. We're going to dump it and then reclaim it, see if it ends up in the proper stockpile, and I can see a couple of more things to have dumped. So the cloth and the thread should now go into the dump zone. That can actually wait for a while. That potash spam is because I kind of screwed up when I was trying to follow one of the seasons in the farm plots. He is actually making dye, but I'm so curious why they can't go into these stockpiles. It is bamboozling. And why is that one blinking? Yeah, maybe it should. Settings. I've checked these a couple of times already. So leather bags are being made. Up on this level, did we commence the production of blocks? Yes, we did. But there is not too much space left in this one. We actually let's have a look on the stocks. On blocks. We do actually have a lot of mudstone blocks, but not too many jet blocks. Maybe we should, I'm not sure if they are the same color or not, but what we could do is actually start building a second wall on this level. And see what they will look like if we build them in mudstone. And that will also empty up that stockpile a bit. So that's that one queued up. And dimple dye is still being produced. Actually, I think the cloth stuff that we had decided for dumping is now ready to be reclaimed. So let's have this reclaimed and see if it ends up in the... There's still stuff forbidden. I think I went over all this. Done. done, and that's the rest of it. Has to be something wrong with this. Has to be something wrong with this stockpile. And I can't for the life of me figure out what it is. We don't need barrels, we don't need bins for the stuff we're going to store. We don't need wheelbarrows. And that's all turned off. This one should deliver to the west, and that is not a problem, but things should at least get stored in this one, because this is a legal stockpile for the stuff that we want to store. We do have idlers, and this stuff isn't being transported. And there is stuff getting forbidden all the time. And that's a bit weird as well. So this is a slightly lighter color. Frustrating. Because that makes all the dimple dye is now stored in this quern that is soon going to be cluttered. And we do have idlers. So let's see what happens if we actually start add dye thread on repeat, and I dye cloth on repeat. See where that cloth goes, if it gets dyed, of course. We are still fine on booze and have I done something with the auto setting? Cancellations, gather food, gather minerals, wood. Only farmers harvest. That's proper. And if we go to shop, no auto loom. Use any cloth. Nobody seems to be willing to go and get the stuff that is now unforbidden. Maybe it has a low priority, but it shouldn't, because it's kind of important. Let's see if we can do something else for filler. So, do we have any more? Yeah, we do have one yet thrown. We should have one more. Jet table. And this is getting... I actually think we should let's stop the block production for a while. Oh, the pointy ears. And we have actually forgotten to connect to levers, so let's have that done. Q, you are at bridge and add bridge the outer one. So where are these guys? They are coming in from that direction. That means we kind of have to prepare for trading. So green dwarfs, you are the brooker, and you are doing planting plump helmets. Well, you are not any longer, good sir. You are requested at the depot, and we are supposed to bring stuff like crafts, search, finished, nothing. Seriously? Eggs, plants, garden, vegetables, seeds, drink, ammo, anvil, leather, cloth, wood, stone, glass, stone blocks, shields, powders, crafts. But they are not getting stored in bins. For some reason. They should be of slightly better quality, and we do have more than we had the last time. So let's see what we can get from these dwarven guys. So they are dumping their stuff. We are hauling stuff the best we can. Are we? But seriously, we can't be out of stone, can we? This one is bituminous coal. This is actually we are out of stone. We have used up all our stuff. We actually need to mine just for the sake of getting stone. Well, that's a first. Well, we are going to need the miners to haul stuff, so that will be put on hold for a while. And we do have another jack calf. And now he is complaining about unused dyeable cloth. This forbid. I am clueless. Well, what we could do, one last desperate measure, is actually to remove this dump. We are not dumping any stuff at the moment. So let's see if that does anything. He is having a drink. Well, I would like one as well. So stuff. He is at the depot. Is our stuff getting brought? Kind of is. We can actually wait for a little bit longer. I'm not sure. The last trade I had in the previous series was a really crappy trade, but might get something. Cloth maybe. So that is maybe most of it. Still rings. Do we have? We don't have any. No, we don't have any mandate on stop. We can't. Goods. Goods. There are still some few items, so let's get them up as well. That will be enough, I think. So, trade. No, let's go back. Let's do this in increments. That is 1,000. How much more can we expect to trade for? Not much more, actually. Let's have it all set up then. 1550. Clay, no need. Toys, no need. Barrels we can make ourselves, and buckets we can make, and bows we don't need, and we don't need any clothing. This was a magnificent stock you bought. Shield caps, gloves, junk, arrows. I think this is the only stuff we actually going to need. 60 bucks of worth. Now we could, just for the hell of it, take the clay. Something we can kill. Sheep cage. A sheep cage. And a sheep cage. A sheep barrel. Going to giant red panda, so giant coyote, jaguar. I am not going to collect animals as in the previous game. Empty barrels. There's actually nothing else even pressed at it that we are going to buy. Well, let's buy a couple of buckets. And a barrel. That's actually it. Meaning that we are buying stuff for 200 Warbucks. We should get away with selling them stuff. $400. Trader profit 200. And this is all stuff made out of stone, hopefully. Mudstone, yet mudstone. Trade. That was even more miserable than my crap trade from the previous game. You can go back to taking care of the farm. And we are bringing back all the stuff that we couldn't trade off. So much for bringing all that stuff up. So the problem of not having stone. Well, what we actually could do now is actually go on a digging adventure. So, and to speed things up a bit, we, instead of doing the full 3x3, we are going to go with a much narrower 2x2. And let's have a look. No, I don't have that document open. Let's go for the 100. So everybody is busy hauling stuff in. Did they actually do anything with the thread and cloth? Cave spider. So this is stuff we bought. And they are both suspended. Let's have a try and unsuspend, and I'm clueless, guys. I'm clueless, guys. And I'm also clueless why there isn't any digging. Up, downward stairway. Migrants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, not 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, I think. So now we are in a bit of a rush. Why isn't that one getting done? I'm starting to get really, really stupid. Remove. And designate E. Up, downward. Level 100. Yeah. By the time. So we got a bunch of people. So I said count to 27. Let's see what we actually got. Read dwarfs. 28. Missed by 1. So a lot of the old people are now going to have fewer jobs. So what did we get? We did get 1 miner, no carpenter, no bowyer, no woodcutter, no woodcrafter, no mason, no stone detailer, and no stonecrafter. That we won't do too much with, not that one. We got 3 hunters, that's nice. Trapping we are not going to use, and we can actually have these completely removed. We did get a doctor of some skill, a bone setter, and a wound dresser. We got a couple more farmers that will be needed, and a miller and a load of pressers that we will most likely not need, at least not all of them. Plant gatherer. I would love to have gotten a couple of plant processors, but that wasn't to be. We have a couple of more cooks and brewers. It's no big problem. Milking not needed. Cheesing, a bunch of butchers. Actually, only need 1 at the most. We got a couple of tanners, which means you can set off on other adventures. You can stay. We got a fishers, fish cleaning, and fish dissection. Commit. And a decent armor, or decent at this level anyway. 2 gem cutters. Glass making. No. That is 1 too many. I would have preferred to get a weaver instead. Oh, nice, a cloth maker. A bunch of dyers. So you will concentrate on the farming. And you will concentrate on the tanning. Maybe some farming. Potter. Kaiser. A decent mechanic. Means we can remove you two. Let's have architecture on all everybody. Nope, nope, nope. And well, some decent guys, but not that particularly good. But we got a X-Dwarf, We got a swords dwarf, and we got some kind of starter for a crossbow squad. So more mouths to feed, and they most probably did bring some animals as well. Thought I saw some coming in. So, and remove the non-grazers. We got a mule that we most probably will kill immediately. And a llama pet that we unfortunately can't kill. Let's remove everything that's pastured. The dogs, a pet duck, a duckling and a peahen, and of course we are going to have them butchered and butchered. So how goes our digging adventure? So the peahen snuffed it. Big layer of ore, and they decided they needed a break. So here they come. Woof. We have stuck autoclass. Get us some yellowstone. And we have cobaltite. So this is the cave. So let's see if we get a big spam. No, we actually didn't. And this is level 117. So everything from here on, the X will of course be removed. So let's hope the game doesn't crash when I zoom out. So this is what we can expect from the first cave layer. We managed to miss the top, but it expanded and caught up with us. So, and that is the that is some kind of bottom layer at the top, but this one seems to continue. So now we need a plan where to go. We go down. This looked good. Deeper down. This is still looking good, but not that good any longer. So this is where we struck through. If I put my pointer like this, we might have a free run going down. I'm going to move the green X. By the looks of it, this might be a free passage down past this bit. But first of all, we need to get this one covered up. So I'm actually going to I'm actually going to have them digging this out. Let's see. So this one is outside, rest is the merchant. This cave is empty for now. So let's build floor hatch. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And as soon as these are built, we are going to have them locked. Suspended construction, of course, and that is because of that stone sitting. Done. That was super quick. Okay. Dump. Let's see if someone comes and... Oh! I was kind of planning to cut this episode, but let's see if we have what this young man or lady needs. So he went straight for the crafts workshop, and he is getting bituminous coal, I think, and he is getting logs and some leather, and he is ready to go. So he grabbed some bituminous coal, he grabbed some cherry wood logs, and he got a blue pea foul leather. So then we are safe with that dude. Is this stone getting dumped? I want to have this one sealed off as fast as possible. Go get the stone. And as soon as we broke in, we got all this shitty stuff appearing, which I actually hate a lot because it looks ugly. I really want that one to be closed before we do anything. And he decided to make a bituminous coal scepter. So this is our first artifact. It won't be anything special. I think it's a low value one, but let's see. So this is a bituminous coal scepter. Aldercraft's dwarf ship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with oval bituminous coal cabochons. On the item is an image of Adil Gladlate, the human, and Vadan Glaciris, the elf. In Cherrywood, Vadan Glaciris is striking down Adil. The artwork relates to the killing of the human Adil by the elf Vadan in the Pink Cosmos in the Plated Hill in the early summer of 54 during the duel of the elf Vadan and the human Adil. On the item is an image of round, brilliant cut gems in blue pea foam leather. How beautiful. Not worth too much, but kind of a nice little story to it. What's happening up on this level? Well, these walls are slowly getting done, so let's continue those. Wall. And mudstone. And mudstone. And we can do this one in mudstone as well. And that's actually what we can do for the moment. This will have a down stairway. Done. And we are not producing any blocks at the moment. I think these are put on hold because we are low on stone. And someone is hurt because someone needs water. And to figure that out, we actually need to assign a chief medical. Nothing. Read Dwarf's role. Chief medical. You are a skilled bastard. You can do everything. Stuckwood, Adil. Noble. You are now a doctor, and as we now have a doctor, we can have a look at the health. Because someone obviously needs water for some reason, and we are not at all prepared for that. And we also need stone, and we could actually get us some more stone through digging out this one to a 3x3 instead. And that one will go one level above. And someone please. Oh, shite. Of course it isn't getting dumped, and you are screaming. You are screaming because we don't have a dumping zone. So let's make like this and make it a garbage dump, and stuff will get moved. So we are going to get spammed by this. There's a lot of people willing to give someone water, but they can't. And that is because it's winter and there is no water available outside either. Stuff is getting built. Cloth industry is doing crap. We do still have food and water, so we are at least fine. And everybody seems to be happy, kind of. There should be stones available to you guys. So that request for water could mean that we are soon going to have the first casualty if someone is in a bad shape. Maybe we should set up a mini hospital. And maybe we should actually queue up queue beds. Let's make 12 more. That is one row like this. And we need to expand on the kitchen or the dining room stuff. And this is now completed. Needs empty bags. You know what? water source, the water source, the water source, the water source. Dump. X most jobs cancellations, all most job cancellation. Could someone please get that effing stone? And I'm not sure what's happening with our stockpiles. Because the stuff upstairs should be brought down. No. Wrong one. Now it's a garbage dump. No, now someone should go and get that effing stone. Stone gone. Q. Unsuspend. You shall now be able to find stones, or maybe actually we should do a small, or rather a large I would like to have the jet stone as well. And the jet is like here in the middle. Nothing on this side. This side. This is up. Oh, we take a chance. Let's have this one. Dug out. There you go. This should produce a lot of stone. Or some. Crundle? Where? So here's one. That was the top one. So how did you? Oh, so they are. No. Locked Stupid. Locked. And locked. I don't think Crundles are too dangerous, but the Crundle is actually taking a beating. Is fighting. It seems like the Crundle is missing every hit, I think. No. Crundle scratches the Stonecrafter in the left upper arm, bruising the fat. The Crundle scratches the Crundle scratches. We need to put up our hospital pronto. And build. Bed. 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 And table. Mudstone. 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 And JMQ. Traction benches. Two. And we need to make as soon as possible. Add coffin and add coffer, and promote, and promote. This is a kind of a panicky way of doing it, but and E zone like this will be a mini hospital. H. So this is now the hospital, and we did have beds done, so we could actually set up some more beds. No. Yes. And that's all of them. And I think the traction bench is already done. Build traction bench. One and one. Could the coffers been done as containers? Yep. The mini hospital is actually already done. Apart from that, we don't have all the stuff needed for it, but this is like a war hospital. So when we did get this set up, all cloth was suddenly okay to use. That is truly weird. There is no dyeing. We are still not producing any thread. Let's have a look. Oh, cave crocodile. I think they are quite nasty little buggers. So this is now. Do we have any more? Jet blocks. Jet blocks 22. Done. But by the looks of it, we don't get any jet from digging out this part. So I think we are actually going to do some. So this Crundle is running around. This poor guy. Yes, you are tired. And you are making people annoyed. Create squad. Archers who are willing to join the archers. It should have like 4 or 5 maybe that do have some kind of crossbow skills. Well, we got 4. The mortal standards. Yeah, well, let's see how mortal you are. So let's go to squad. Activate. Kill. Crundle. They obviously don't have weapons, all of them, but they will murder him quite efficiently. So Mr. Crundle is now Crundle head and Crundle mutilated corpse, and a pool of Crundle blood. So squad is now free to do what they want. Do they have any? No, 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 no. Military schedules. Military alerts. Inactive. Oh, they can go about doing whatever they like. So we found some gems and some more, but no jet. So we most likely will need to dig out one level below. Setting for this one. Disabled. Finished goods. Maybe I need to enable stone, and I need to permit those as well. Items misplaced. So this guy is in the hospital. Is he actually the guy who was in the fight? Yes, he is unconscious. Do we actually have anyone doing? Read Dwarfs. Yeah, this is the guy who got beaten up. Roles. Stonecrafter. You could do a shift. And you as well. Commit. So the digging job is done. What more? So I want more jetstone. Dig. And make a So hematite. We are producing some, but not too much of the jet. Seems to be in this area. Maybe we have to do some exploratory trenches in some way. So now this is the pigtails. And they should soon be ready for picking. Yeah, we do actually get some yet down in this level. And all the jobs are getting suspended, of course. Process plants the bags. There is actually things happening, but we are still a bit slow, I think, actually. Oh! The Humanus have arrived. And we do not have too much. Actually, we could trade them some food. Interesting to see where they came from. Merchant Zoom. And they are bringing a wagon. So, back to trading. And you are taking a break from the farming. And what kind of stuff can we 2 coffins, that's all. We are not producing enough stuff. Simple as that. So do we have any prepared food barrels? Yes, we have 2 at least. We should actually try and have the food stored in separate stockpiles soon. I do have a feeling that this will be a crappy trade as well for us, as we don't have any stuff to trade, to be honest. We need to up our production of stuff. On break. Do we have anything more where we actually can offload. This is stuff that should already be on the nether bin. Sure, it's in that one. That already, you can see by the distance it's remnants from that shitty elven trade. Let's actually sort by value. Might be able to sell them a couple of let's see what's worth anything. Steel bolts. Minecart? Maybe? Gold nuggets. No, we actually don't have that much stuff to offload, fortunately. So let's see what we can get. Break. Come on. What is he getting? Is he maybe not water, is it? Ah, fish. He is fishing. Oh, so the trader is on his way. And there he is. So, well, yeah, this is the leather that we... Let's see what they have. If we get a mood, we could do with a couple of metal bars. Buy a couple of sheep. Cut gems. Let's buy some glass. Buy a bit of clay. Let's buy some cheap rope. Let's not buy drums. and some sheep cages. Cats and dogs and jacks. No, I'm not going to collect animals, I promise you. I will not collect animals. But they do have wine, milk, and a cheap barrel, and some more milk. And some exclusive beers. Lots of it, actually. That was nice stuff. Bucklers. Maybe we should buy another pick. It is expensive-ish for us, but we are almost up to what we can afford. But let's see if we can wrangle off some sheep. Let's have one bin of leather. And they are bringing mostly wool. I'm not really sure we want that. Or do we? 210. We are now a bit above what we can afford. Let's see if we can get this one to maybe 3,000. The minecart is actually 4.6, 1.3 we should, or 2.3 we should afford to spend. This is actually fiber plant. This one is 390. No, we are going to produce our own stuff. Decision taken. Bolts. This is the good stuff. This is what I want. I want the food. Well, not the 30 ones. I want the cheap ones. Fish we can mostly get ourselves, but we could get the bit of vegetables. These can be brewed. Cheese splints and other stuff. So we can actually spend a little bit more. Let's buy one more rope. Two. Dogs, donkeys. Mango, wood barrel, wine, empty barrels, bucket, 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 bucket. We can make ourselves. I did buy one pick. Is there anyone? No, I got a cheap one. Whips, exotic weapons. Copper pick, armor, breastplate, buckler, shield, leather armor, gloves. This is bags. No, I want the tomato seeds. I want the caper seed, red root dye. We are touching the limit. Winter melon. That way we can start an outdoor farming thingy. Strawberry seeds. Let's get one of the sand ones. So I think he'd be okay with this. And he is. So trader can go. This one can be brought in. And you can go back to your farm. So a fairly successful trade, I would say. Fairly successful. Not shining, but decent. So let's actually see what we do have. Hospital settings. We do have the thread, we do have the cloth. We are lacking splints and crutches. We have powder for cast, we have buckets. We don't have any soap. So, should we set up a quick soap? I guess we could. If we do have tallow. Do we? Seeds. Tallow, yes we do. So we're actually going to forbid this from cooking, and we are of course going to forbid all the alcohol. Forbid. Yeah, we do have more tallow actually. We actually don't need to forbid this from cooking. Tallow, milk. Forbid. Prepared. Wine. Sewer brew. Yeah. That's that. Let's actually have a look. Let's forbid everything that is brewable. That can be cooked, that can be cooked. That can only be brewed. And this can only be cooked. So let's have a last look. Sow the seeds. And we have forbidden all the booze. Good. So a quick soap industry. And we need let's see if I can. Of course we need a soap maker to make soap, makes sense. And the jet blocks are very slow, so let's use the mudstone block. We need a ashery from mudstone block, and they also need a barrel and a bucket. So do we have a live maker? No, we haven't. Who is totally assigned skill labors? You are doing one job, but I can't see what you're doing, my friend. Assigned skill laborers. Are you in the military? No, you are not. I'm not sure what you are doing, but you are now a lye maker. And actually you are also a... Do we have wood burner? Wood burner. No, we don't. You can jump in on this one. Not potash. Wood burning. Wood burning. Lye making, and you are now the soap industry. Commit. So wood burner. E. Wood furnace, I think. Mudstone block. Get rolling, guys. Getting done. Getting slowly done. Actually, I think we can now close this down for a while. Console. So the wood furnace is making ash. And let's have 10 units of that. You are supposed to make lye, and you are supposed to make soap from tallow, but as we don't have any lye, we can't queue that one up. make ash, and all those got cancelled. So let's do it this way then. Repeat and have it cancelled again. So he is making ash. Ash is done in bars, and as soon as that is done we can start the lye making, and as soon as the lye making is done we can start so this one should now work. So now lye is getting done, and let's have him walk away, and then we should be able to make soap from tallow on repeat. That will be finished as soon as these ash jobs have been finished. So soon we will have soap for the hospital as well. And what more should we do? Do we have any more nice seeds made of yet? Yes, we have. And do we have any more tables? Yet, yes, we do. Like that. And this is a meeting hall, so let's expand. Resize. Meeting hall, yes it is. So some things are working for us while others are not doing so good. Maybe this is getting suspended all the time. Let's see if everything gets suspended again. Nope, it isn't. We should actually set up proper workflow job for these workshops, and I actually think I'm going to do this between episodes. Let's have a look again. Process plants are working here. Process plants to bag. I will have them up on workflow by the next time we meet. So I'm going to do some micromanagement while you are away, and we meet up in the next episode. That might be number 8 maybe. So catch you then, and bye bye.